Ladies and dogs, I have terrible news. So, recently, the dog empire got jumped. Like, out of nowhere, this happened. We got attacked out of nowhere by H-Town. The war just started. This is our first update on it. So, a lot of things has already happened in the first day. As you can see, a lot of land has already been taken. But this is not going to go in H-Town's favor, because I have you viewers, and I have, the Dog Empire army. They have the biggest army out of all Dog Empire states. We have the biggest air force, and the biggest navy. Well, we're landlocked, as you can clearly see. But the, another thing is, well, Lego Drew joined on our side very recently, okay? They jumped in to our defense, and they were able to push H-Town back just a little. It wasn't a lot, but enough is enough. And H-Town realizes, oh no, we made a mistake. Because they weren't clear in the treaty that well, it was kind of clear in the treaty that we don't want another Dog Empire civil war. But the Federation of the Dog Republic allowed Big Dog to get back in power, so yeah, RIP Federation of the Dog Republic. Well, except that top part right there, because they wanted to stay independent, so yeah. I guess they're now more of the Federation of Fascists again. But with the Federation of Felines back, that means H-Town is screwed. Now, I made a secret deal with their leader, which I'm not going to tell you much about, because then H-Town could use that against me. But the gist of it, we hate H-Town. We attack H-Town together. H-Town attacks first, so we both attack together. Lego Drew was not a part of that. The Dog Empire communists haven't picked a side yet. Neither has the Federation of the Dog Republic, which is more and more turning like the Federation of Fascists again. Because that's what we're going to refer to them as. Dog Empire communists really are just not doing anything, because I think their leader thinks that if they just do nothing, they'll eventually become the most powerful one, and we'll all just be annexed into them, because they'll have the strongest military, because they'll all just fight it out. But their plan seems to be working for now. They have the strongest navy for rivers and stuff like that. But this is the current status of the war. I know a lot isn't happening, but H-Town and us are taking serious losses. Our nuclear planet, which I'm going to represent in black, but maybe yellow for this map. Right here, it's not too far away from our capital, but our nuclear plant right there was taken, but not really. See the area around it, the guards are so well, but when we can, we're going to give them so many promotions. They like absolutely saved the reactor. See, look, the reactor is still within our borders. They defended it so well, and it's a really big reactor, like city size. Because it makes a ton of uranium a day. But there's no way for that to get out now. I'm going to represent a lot of things by using this. But that's the reactor. Remember, this is the reactor. One of our bases that has oil in it, the oil isn't that big. But the base itself is huge. But not terribly huge. It's within our territory. But it got attacked by militia groups, sent by the Federation of Fascists. Well, actually sent by H-Town and the Federation of Fascists that looks like had the equipment. But we don't talk about that. But that's where majority of our stuff is located. The oil, I'm going to represent that with a little bit of gray. The majority of the oil is right there. But within our territory, H-Town did steal a big oil territory from us. It was a big plot of oil. So H-Town looks like they're winning right now, but not for too much longer. I'm gonna have capitals right here. Capitals aren't gonna be that big. They're only gonna be like that. But right now, things aren't looking too good for us. There are a little bit of 2 wild cards with the Federation of Fascists and the Dog Empire Communists. But those can be, they can just be in their own because nobody really cares about them because they are not in this war. So this is the current status of the war. I'm not gonna admit our plans, but we're just gonna jump back up and, you could probably guess what we're trying to do. The closest military base, which I'm gonna represent with this green color is for military bases and for reactors. Within our territory right there, that is the closest military base, and there are troops stationed all over. We are actively building military stations all over. So, yeah, just keep on watching and find out what happens. Oh yeah, and there's a ton of military bases for, I don't know why, all over Lego Drew. But this is the map currently of this brand new, just sprung upon us war. And so yeah, I will see you guys in the next update for this new war.